Well, hello. So I am the Messiah, and I am here to speak about Trump. Yes, I know. So let's break down Trump. Now, a lot of people have talked about this. What is it? The underground government, or like the secret people, or I don't know. I don't know what the term is. Then there's fake news that is controlled by special people that run everything. And I was like, are they? Is there a systematic thing in purpose? Yes. But besides that, well, that plays into the whole system, right? So you look at Trump. You look at Trump as a president. If there is a whole system, you're voting. Well, does it count? Does it not count? I don't know. I don't know. Do your thoughts have more power than your actual vote? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh totally. Like if you sit there and you're like, check, I agree with women. That fucking I'm like, but Hillary, yay. That's not how it works. It's a constant process and a constant growth. It's not just done. It's a whole thing. So let's talk about Trump. Trump is a puppet of the powers that be. I'm sorry to break it down for you Trump supporters. Yeah, because if Trump wasn't a puppet, he'd be dead by now. They would have killed him, right? Yeah, so, and you can see Trump, what does Trump embody? And how is Trump important in the whole division aspect? On their side, on the Trump side, Trumpers are going, look at those baby eaters, and we're going super dark, right? Look at those baby eaters. They want to kill the babies and abortions, and no to abortions, and And on the other side, they're like, oh, look at that sexual abuser, and he wants to fuck his daughter, and look at all that stuff. Look at the things he says. So it's like he is a divisive person. He brings a divide, and the divide is what certain people want. And there's a certain power. There's a certain I'm better than you, Jerry Springer, kind of aspect to our humanity, and I fall prey to it. The level of my powers depend on the level of connection that I have to the light of the Creator. So of course I want to be more connected to the light of Creator, and the light of Creator is unity. It's all of us together. So that big, but what's beautiful about Trump is that element of dramatic division, here's a knife, But at the end of the time, we look at this and I was like, well, these people care about children. These people care about children. Now, are all the things that being said in between true? Are all the people eating children? Do all the people want abortions? It's that, and where's the gray line? I know I don't, either way. I'm not I consider myself a liberal, but I don't eat, I don't even eat pork. I'm trying not to eat, I'm trying to become a vegetarian. Eventually, perhaps even a vegan, And on the other side, you've got people that, it's just, there's division. And so you see how that part plays into it. Now, the choice we make is, are we united or are we divided? Do we reach out to the other ones like, I know you voted for that thing that I will never in a million years agree with, but I love you and I hug you and I embrace you and your beauty and your honesty of who you are as a human being. And on the other side, they may be like, I know you voted for that baby eater, whatever, that pizza gate, all that stuff, child trafficking, but I know I'm gonna still hug you. Now, where the Messiah message comes in is when I was little. It was get dark, when I was 5, when I went to somewhat Catholic school, they asked me, where do you want to go when you die? And I said I wanted to give the devil a hug, because I knew that that's what would break the devil, that love breaks the devil, that if you love the devil, it breaks it. Now, what does that mean, to love the devil? There's a certain level of respect that I have for darkness, for the illusion, for its mastery, in being able to put that beautiful veil over all of our eyes and make us not see, and see our own different realities rather than the true reality, which is that we're all one. When you break that down, that's that's beyond Magneto. That's the best villain ever, darkness, Satan, all that, whatever you want to call it, that's the best villain from a writing standpoint ever. So there's got to be a certain level of respect for that kind of level of darkness. At the same time, we are aligned to the light of the Creator. The light of the Creator blows it all away. It blows the illusion, destroys it, eradicates everything, eradicates hatred, eradicates angry, eradicates like one giant massive blast. If your heart is honest and pure and you just want to reach out and beam that out. It's not easy. We get pissed off. We say things we shouldn't. I know. I do it. We all do it. You know? But it's about coming together and trying. Just constantly saying, I made that mistake yesterday, but I'm gonna be better today. Right? It's constantly about ignoring. Sometimes you don't even need to, and it's strong. There's of course different levels of strength when you reach out and you can apologize and say, "I'm really sorry I did that," and the different levels of forgiveness that we can receive, and the different levels of miracles that happen with the different levels of sacrifice of our ego that we make to the light of the Creator. Again, it's not easy. There's two aspects. You can sacrifice your ego in order to receive more blessings. It takes longer, it's harder because it's you, or you can sacrifice something else in order to receive more blessings, and they flow, but know that that's tied into a material element. And when the piper pays, it picks up too. I don't know what that means. I'm sure there's a secret to that channeling. When the piper pays, it picks up too, right? I don't know. So at the same time, while it's giving you, it's taking. So in that element, perhaps your soul, your element of soul, your element of goodness. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I want to wish you all, whether you're evil, absolute, horrible, horrible evil, or you're absolute, total goodness, I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful eternity.